Dexter.
I'm on primo rice. I can do everything nice. I can buy everything twice. While live a regular life. Champagne on a bucket of ice. First class every flight. It's our world, we own the night. Dead eye, I'm on the snipe. On point, my game tight. Fake left and I went right. No threat seen in sight. Yo, viral movie. The crib came with a jacuzzi. I got a 9 and a 4-5, and I just got a little Uzi. I see how she seduce me. Over others, she choose me. Over the money, it's God. These niggas ain't real, they frauds. I gotta prove for a car. I gotta prove for a Dodge. And my lawyer hard. He gon' get him to throw away every charge. Yo, and my dreams large. 30 car, my dream garage. Yo, and my dreams large. 30 car, my dream garage. Yo. Peso stacks, caseload stacks, on the road pack, LV jacket hat, yo, LV jacket hat, yo, peso stacks, caseload stack, on the road pack, LV jacket hat, yo, listen. Oh, man.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio. Home of your throwback jams.
Yo, we back in the building live. Another episode of Night and Day with MK on Power Plug Radio. Another Friday evening, first Friday to be exact. We live in the building. You already know we at St. Pete, Florida, holding it down. It's your host with the most, Mike King. As always, we got another action-packed lineup for y'all. The week went by pretty fast. It was very hot this week, on the weather, and on the digital front. A lot went down this week. I'm gonna try to touch base on what I can recall, in the time frame that we do have. But yeah, man, it was another blissful week. So we're gonna touch base on all topics, music, news, politics, everything under the sun as always. And we got a couple special guests coming to the show as well. We're gonna touch base on a hot topic this week on social media. As far as, the top rappers in the city, Pinellas County. We're going to introduce y'all another artist that you might not know of coming to the show. I'm not going to mention his name yet because he said that he's on his way, but, I'm going to wait till he get here to unveil that. But at the same time, we live Friday night, St. Pete, Florida's first Friday. A lot went down this week, man. First thing I want to touch base on is Kevin Samuels, rest in peace to him. Very unfortunate, unforeseen accident that occurred. I think they're still, trying to get some answers as far as what happened, but they're saying that he met a young woman, went back to his place or a place and passed out, lost conscience, not 100% sure. But he ended up, passing away. And at first it was some, social media posts and people didn't know if it was true or not. But then the news came out and it was true. And the aftermath of that is a lot of opposing opinions, on social media. Some people are, telling, the world rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Other people are saying what they're saying, but sugarcoating it or adding on top of it, their, 2 cents in reference to what they view his behavior or what they viewed his behavior as when he was living, in terms of the impact that he made. I don't even know much about his background, but that's definitely something that I want to touch base on later tonight. But yeah, man, y'all stay tuned, man. It's another episode of Night and Day with MK. We're going to keep it rocking, keep it rolling. But yeah, we got our first guest coming on to the show next. So we're going to go back to this music break. Tonight, I believe the soundtrack for the episode is Days of Thunder, more music from myself. So y'all make sure y'all tap into that, streaming on all platforms. So Night and Day with MK, Power Plug Radio, 5 ways to listen. Make sure y'all tap into all of them if you need to. We'll be back.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio, home of your throwback jams.
That's our mission here, to study the manufacture of monsters who will destroy mankind.
And Mingus sat down at the pianos.
Shit changed, her mind fucking they brain. It used to feel normal, now this shit feel insane. Moving different, maneuvering on some new terrain. Longevity, they telling me how far I came. Barely know the half, really only know my name. From time to time, BMF like Lil Zane. Inspired by the skate culture like I'm Lil Wayne. Went from wearing diamond clothes to wearing diamond chains. Went from drinking Mountain Dew to skiing down the mountain range. They think I'm the same, not knowing I changed. Whole time fascinated, cruising Lover's Lane. Board the plane by myself on some private shit. How the fuck you mad cause you don't recognize what time it is? Lost to the world, but I'm really out here finding shit. Spend a lot of time in the A, them niggas lining shit. Talking curves, then I'm in the front, not behind the shit. Yo. Yo, listen. I'm trying to picture this shit, man. But I can't picture this shit, so I want y'all to picture this shit, man. It's that penthouse suite, elevator door open up. You walk into the living room, your butler say you good. You know what I'm saying? Look. Confused looking at this shit, never know what I'ma wear. Room full of every kick, only buying certain pants. Back to my urban street, too much designer wear. In a swanky spot, drinking wine, you can find me there. Life a chess game, and that's word to my dime, yeah. Life a marathon, so you know I gotta persevere. Looking at these watches on my dresser, and it don't make sense. Thank God when I dig in pockets, I don't feel lit. My financial advisor monitor how the money spent. I remember times when I ain't know where the money went. Now I'm a hound dog on the trail for that money sent. Make sure you send that confirmation when that money sent. Sitting by the water and I ask myself, what mean the world to me? Love or wealth? It's the type of shit I ask myself. Put your pride aside, nigga, ask for help. Sitting by the water and I ask myself, what mean the world to me? Love or wealth? It's the type of shit I ask myself. Put your pride aside, nigga, ask for help.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio. Home of your throwback jams.
Yo, we back in the building, man. Fresh from another break. The first commercial break of the evening. First guest I wanted to bring to the show tonight. Facebook friend of mine, music head. Artist himself. He has his own brand. Just wanted to, bring him on the show. One of the hot topics this week that I mentioned before the break was the top artist in the county. And the brother sitting next to me made a post earlier this week. And since then, it's been a lot of other posts made by other people who are voicing their opinion. But it sparked a huge, small little fire. And I wanted to bring Bro onto the show tonight to, talk about that, see where his head was at when he went into, making that post and, just, talk about the music landscape on the scene, locally and industry-wise, and kind of, see what, what's going on. So welcome to the show, Brandon Fargo. What's the word, bro?
What's up? What's going on? Man, happy to be here. Thanks for having me. You feel me?
Most definitely, bro. Thanks for coming. So I remember on Facebook, we in May now, just had Cinco de Mayo yesterday. You went out or something last night? You took it easy?
Work and stay with the wife. I just got married, so I just stayed with the wife.
Congratulations, bro. That's what it is, bro.
Yes,
most definitely. I took it easy last night too. I ain't do nothing. But yeah, man, on February 6th, man, you said that you wish that rapping was still lame to these niggas.
Yeah, because I feel like there's way too many niggas that's rapping right now that don't need to be rapping.
Right. So I was just gonna ask, what was the thought process behind that in terms of where you feel like it was and where you see it at now?
I feel like it's too easy. They think it's too easy. They just want to hop in the booth and then they gonna make a song and just get hot real quick. And they just trying to make a quick grab. Like a nigga like me, like I've been writing since I was 12. Like I love this shit. But some niggas, they just go in and they just think, okay, I'm gonna make a song. My dog can rap a little bit and then he gonna go in and just snap and then take off. But it don't work like that.
Right.
And then now you got this nigga thinking that nigga thinking that nigga thinking that, and then it don't really connect. Like
Right.
So
who you think was the first one that kind of opened the door for more artists to feel like they can do it?
Actually, it's been for a little minute. You know what I mean? So like niggas would look at people like, say, Rod Wave, and they'd be like, okay, he did it, I can do it too. And you can, but some people just ain't got that type of talent that he has, or that type of backing, because you know, music business is only about 10% music and 90% business.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like niggas need to, if this is what you want to do it and have a passion for it, but not just come in and just rap and just think that you just gonna just blow up and it don't work like that.
Most definitely. So one of my reasons for why I think the gate opened up was Soulja Boy.
Exactly. There you go with that.
I say Soulja Boy because you know, that style of rap that he brought to the game was different. You know, it was more fun. And I just believe it made more people realize that I can do that too.
Exactly.
If that's all it take to blow, I can make that.
Exactly. He just uploaded a video to YouTube and it seemed like he just took off.
Yeah.
So you know, a lot of niggas see that. You know, I didn't know you was going back that far, but if you say that Soulja Boy, of course, he the nigga that like made it seem like it was easy because it didn't seem like it took too much effort. Right. You know what I mean?
Right. Most definitely. So you rap yourself?
Yeah.
You've been writing since 12.
Since 12.
I see you went to Lakewood too.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Lakewood Spartan.
You went in you came in 06.
06, yeah.
Came in 06. I left 05.
Oh, all right.
I left 05. So
you a Spartan too, shit. You just like me.
Yeah.
So
how was high school for you on the music scene?
High school for me, like I really was focused on football, but I was always writing. I was always nervous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't really go out and explore like my talent in high school like I should have, because in high school, if you were a rapper in high school, like your whole fan base is right there. Like if you good enough and you really moving like that, but you know, technology back then wasn't like how it is now. You know what I mean? It cost more to go to the studio. We didn't have like really, YouTube was just popping and stuff like that to really get out. We had MySpace, you know what I mean, to put our music out. So back then I ain't really experienced it like that, but I was always writing. I had like books, you know, composition notebooks of raps.
So when you started recording?
I started recording actually right when I got out of high school.
Right. Okay. You went to college or you stayed here?
Stay here.
That's what it is. Okay. But who you listen to now? Like, who's some of your favorite artists right now?
You talking about locally or
industry wise?
Industry. Okay.
Yeah.
So industry wise, I listen to a lot of, I don't want to say the cliche answers. So I listen to like niggas like Fredo Bang. I listen to niggas like, you know, typical Jay-Z, you know, I listen to typical Lil Wayne and stuff like that. But like new niggas is like really like, you know, just Kodak, Fredo Bang, you know, just to name a few off the top of the head, you know.
Makes sense. So when you hear a song, like what do you look for that make you personally say that shit was hard?
Mainly is the beat. That starts with me.
Right.
If the beat hard, right? And then I'm listen to what you're saying.
Right.
But if that beat hard, like beat selection, then you got me. Like, but some niggas is really what you saying though. It's like how you really coming on that beat, what you really talking about for real. Right. You know what I mean? Most
definitely. So, any producers, any specific producers you like the most? Because you mentioned beats, like, you know, what artist beats you like the most, like in the industry? Who you think got the best beats?
Right now, I would say so many of them right now. So
like do a group, like do a few of them then, like top, you know what I'm saying, 3 artists who you feel like got the best beat selection.
I mean, you know, like Metro Boomin, you know, he be hitting 808 Mafia, that shit be hitting names like that, beats like that.
And when it comes to artists, again, which artists you think out here choosing the best beats?
Choosing the best beats?
Yeah, like NBA, industry artists.
Shit, NBA Youngboy choosing the best beats. Fredo Bang choosing the best beats. You know, we from the city, you know, Rod choosing the best beats, you know what I mean? Like, niggas like that, and I can, you know, industry niggas, they know what's hot, you know what I mean? They know what beat really be funkin', what's gonna really move, you know what I mean? So.
I feel you. Yeah, I was just asking that to see, like, you know, what kind of goes into your mind when you know, go to liking a song. And, like, you know, because the beat is one thing, the lyrics is another. Some people like songs just because of the beat. They don't care about what's being said. You know, so it's tough that you say that you open or you look for both.
Yeah.
You look for both, so it's like, you know, sometimes it could be hard to find that depending on what you're looking for.
Exactly. So, you know, the beat gravitates you, you know. Once your head start bobbing and you start listening to the words and then you start catching, like, even when you first listen to a song,
Right.
you ain't gonna catch everything at first listen.
Right.
Right? So you need something that holds your attention because people's attention spans is really, really short.
Right.
So once you hear that, you know, that certain knock or that certain hit that you really like, and then you hear how that nigga flowing on that shit, and then you hear the words he's saying on that shit, then you got yourself a little hit. You know what I mean?
I feel you. We're gonna take a quick break, man. We're gonna come back. Just wanted to chop it up with bro real quick, and we're gonna keep him on and dig a little deeper into this list, this post that he made. And y'all stay tuned, man. We'll be right back. Power Plug Radio, 9 Day with MK.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio, home of your throwback jams.
Every curve. Acting shit man. Stuck in the days. I'm focused on the numbers. New York in the summer. By any means necessary, they can't take me under. Never stationary, so I'm probably over yonder. In my sanctuary, probably plotting on the come up. On a mission for chicken, never home before sun up. On a mission with my nigga, made it back, pick the sun up. Niggas know, bitches know they can't ignore the shit. They used to confidence, but them niggas ain't used to arrogance. I don't give a fuck how much you spend, it's how you wearing it. I don't give a fuck about your weight, it's how you carrying it. What's the point of being in the game if you don't marry it? What's the point of being called if I don't have a Harriet? What's the point of having all the money if you ain't sharing shit? When it come to feelings, never been the one for sparing it. These niggas so embarrassing, there's no comparison. Left DC, now I'm on my way to Maryland. Rest in peace, John Jr. and Maryland. Yo, 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 yo. Je vois. The clock ticking, nigga, why you gotta stop now? The clock ticking, nigga, who you gon' find now? Yo, 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 yo. I came from a great era. I know some niggas wanna line me like mascara. I pulled the wool over their eyes like a new era. Long way from the past, this a new era. Instead of coming correct, they all making errors. Meanwhile, I'm living lavish on the Riviera. Too different from them niggas, so they can't compare us. Too high up on them niggas, so they can't come near us. Looking for water when it's dry, like the end is near. Luxury motion, how I'm coasting through the hemisphere. No longer in neutral, I'm shifting through the gears. Pretty women on my body like I'm Richard Gere. I'm overseas bringing back designer souvenirs. Now they looking at me different like a buccaneer. Can't get enough, too much for any tenderoni. Nowadays, creme brulee after my rigatoni. No more white girl macaroni. Broke my last biscotti in half for my homie. Cause it's enough to go around. They tryna hold me down cause I'm UPS Brown. You can't go against the current. Sometimes you gotta flow. Yo, yeah. I'm out here going against the current. Nigga doing high. Yo, yeah. Listen.
And Mingus sat down at the piano.
I flow through the current of most rivers. In the Players Club, I'm a gold member. November got me feeling like I'm getting close. Champagne circulation, so we making toast. Used to the bins, now it's time to get the ghost. I ain't here to do no harm like a friendly ghost. I post in the center like Shaquille. Far from fake, so I'm more closer to real. Starting position, so I'm early on the field. I'm probably somewhere in the valley eating veal. I take myself on these trips like I'm popping pills. High up in the hills, life is really kosher. Everything calculated like I'm Danny Ocean. Yo, I seen where the money go. Your spirit be high, nigga, until your money low. Yo, that's when them true colors show. Like a Sony flat screen, high definition. Nigga, this the most truest rendition. I created traditions. Foundation built strictly off of repetition. Every day I'm putting in some work, so I keep on giving. Every day I'm trying to sell my shirts, keep on flipping. I ain't ready to die, so I'm gonna keep on living. The goal is to save millions, but I keep spinning. Yo, 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 yo. I'ma keep winning. Yo. Yo, I'm up.
Fucking that beat up.
Othello on the beat.
30 days, 30 nights. Give me 30 hours, I can get your money right. Trust is everything. Think about your options. Music ain't the only thing out here dropping. Round round topless, they saying I'm in drop shit. The way they talk got me thinking they don't cop shit. All they do is rent, they don't never really cop shit. Look stupid if you want, nigga, that's you. Soon as they get motion, guarantee they pass you. Endurance everything, I can outlast you. More ammo so I can outblast you. 3,000 niggas with me, I can outcash you. I'm a big boy, riding in that big boy. 750 no tint, sliding like I'm Big Roy. That's my nigga dad if you boys didn't know. Ensure everything, turn this to a shit show. My life included, when I die, guarantee they gonna watch all my old movies. Every album still sound like a motion picture. I walk around to the sideline and coach niggas. Don't stop, keep going, we close nigga. We been working all year, we ain't letting up. We behind closed doors and we setting up. Yo, listen, listen, listen. They like nah, yeah. They like nah, yeah. Couldn't take half these niggas anywhere. I'll take those over any pair. When I set a destination, I'll be going there. Yeah. Listen. They like nah, yeah. Couldn't take half these niggas anywhere. I'll take those over any other pair. When I set a destination, I'll be going there. Yeah.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio, home of your throwback jams.
Yo, we back in the building, man. As always, 9 Day with MK. Another commercial break wrapped up. New music off that Days of Thunder project that I just put out. Make sure y'all tap in with that. But again, we got Brandon Fargo on the desk right now. Digging into this post that you made earlier this week, bro. You just decided to just make a list one day. Like, what inspired you to just make a list?
So what happened was, I was in the gym and I was working out, and I just started listening to local music, right? And I started seeing like the landscape of like, started thinking about like local artists. Cause first I started listening to Tom G, but he from Temple. Then I started listening to like Slugger, then Blizzum, and then different names like that. And then I'm like, I don't think these niggas get the recognition that they should get in the city like that. So I said, you know what? Right. I just want niggas to know who I'm listening to in the city. You know what I mean? Right. So, cause as an artist yourself, you want to know who funking you, who fuck with you. You know what I mean? So I said, all right, let me make the list up and let me just put it out. You know what I mean? Number one, I kept that shit in what they call it, question marks. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So that I know it was gonna ruffle some feathers. You feel me? So that's how that shit came about.
So you just decided to just one day, but what about the number? Like, why you didn't just stop at 10?
I ain't stop. Well, the reason why I ain't stop at 10 because people started messaging me. People, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about them, and they have to be on the list. And it's like it's people
you added people.
Yeah. So it was people that they was sending me. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about this person, and I be listening to them. So I'm like, okay, I can't take nobody off my top 10 that I already had. I'm just added up, but I'm stopping at 20. After 20, after I got to 20, I said, that's it.
Right.
That's it, because I had to, I cannot leave these names out. The only names that I put in there is the names I couldn't leave out no more. You know what I mean?
Makes sense. And again, you born and raised St. Pete.
Yeah.
Most definitely. But
I was born in New York and I moved here when I was 4, so I've been in St. Pete all my life.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So everybody on the list is from St. Pete.
Pine County.
Gotcha. So as far as like you said, no order. This is everybody that you listen to. What people been saying to you?
Well, some of it has been love, but then some of it was hate. So they want to know, like, well, you missed this person. You ain't put this person. You ain't put that person in there. You ain't said this nigga name. And I'm like, some of them I was like, okay, I know him, but he ain't really got no motion like that. And then some people I said, okay, I see them working, but they haven't got to that, where I'm listening to them. And this is all my opinion. You know what I mean? If you love them, cool. Put them, on your list or put them out, promote them, share them, do what you want to do with them.
Right.
But to me, they ain't there yet for me. I see they grind, I see they hustle and stuff like that, but it's just, it's not where like, per se, like a Project Youngin is to me, or a Slugger, or even or have a type of wordplay and rapping like Flyboy De Niro or something like that. So you know what I mean, I that's how I measure it. I measure it to be like, okay, do they have like a hit single? Do they got like a bop to me, or what they saying, or how they rapping? Because all that falls into play in my list. You know what I mean? Everybody on my list either got a song they pushing, they got an album out, they got a project out, they rap crazy, or they did some crazy ass numbers. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
I'm not trying to put people on the list just because I just, I'd be like, oh, what up, bro? Oh yeah, you my dog. Oh yeah, I see you rap. You see I rap, and I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I feel like there's too much of that. But I'll knock you, do your thing. But
right.
To me, it's just like, you got a hit to me, and that's why I made the list. These are people in the county that hit to me, and I ain't want to just keep it St. Pete.
No, that makes sense. So as far as you mentioned the word motion, how you describe the word motion as for an artist? What would it take for an artist to like have motion?
So for me, like, if I can go on Instagram and I see you, if I go to Facebook and I see you, if I'm riding down the street, I hear your music. If I go to the corner store and I see your posters, like, if I see the numbers when you put up a video, you know what I mean? If I listen to the music and I see how it's bopping, if I'm in the club and I hear your song, that's motion. And niggas don't understand that. Niggas think, oh, they lit because they got like 100 views. No, it's not like that. You know what I mean? Everybody on my list either got a lot of views or they really, 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 really talented. But they probably just ain't get that. I like them. They probably ain't get there yet, but they should be though.
So you feel like you made a list of, like, is it a list of the top, the hottest, the best? Like, what is it a list of?
It's a list of the talented in motion.
Talented in motion. So again, the talented is all your opinion.
All my opinion.
Right. Is there anybody that you feel like you with the people that was like, oh, you left them out? Is there anybody that you agreed with when people was like, oh, you left them out?
Yeah, it was like maybe a few people I agree with. Like, I agree with PNR Goo. A lot of people hit me up about him. I left him out the list, but I was like, okay, I could see it. And as motion and talent wise,
but you don't listen to him?
Nah, I don't know. I ain't know him. But till I did my research later on, and I was like, okay, I could see how he could be on this list. I started listening to him and they folk a little few songs or whatever like that. But this is who I've been listening to, period. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna say, okay, just because you got views, I have to know you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like this is everybody who done came by my desk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, I like this one, like this one, like this one, and shit like that.
I think the first list was 13.
Yeah.
Then you
Added some more.
Added the 20. Mm-hmm. So just going down the list, you heard most of these artists like where at first? Is social media?
So number one, the OMBOC.
Because you chose to put him, you didn't put them there first.
Nah, cause I knew what it was gonna do. Cause that actually their name was the most name that was hitting me up on the whole thing. Oh, how you ain't put this one? How you ain't put Tweety? How you ain't put this, that, and that? I was like, okay,
right.
I knew that, and that was gonna be on the list, but I left that out because I feel like they got the most right now. Because how I realized that is because, I was at a wake, right? Actually, it was after the funeral, right? And we was in the house chilling, and there's a whole bunch of kids. All they playing is their music. That's it.
Right.
Nothing but it. So I'm like, you can't, this is the future. You can't deny that. You know what I mean? And then plus I'm in the club. My dog nephew. He a DJ in the city. He be turning up and shit, and he played 99 Problems. They know every single word loud.
Number 99, yeah.
Exactly, number 99. You know what I mean? So they be hitting.
But you didn't put them on the list at first.
Nope, because I knew what it would do.
What it would do?
I knew that what would happen is niggas would start getting, kind of start debating about it. And they was like, well, how could you not put their name there? Their name was going to go there regardless. I actually took it out and put question marks in the number one.
So that was your first plan to put there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I feel you. And you could have put them at 2 and 3 though off the rip.
Nah, because I know they got the most motion right now. Like, who got the most motion and who really be moving and stuff like that. Like, I could have put Jimbo out there too, because he in the city got motion.
He was in the top 13.
I could put Keith up there too, because he be hitting. You know what I mean?
But Jimbo was in the top 13.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of the word motion, the word talent, the word I don't know another one. Just gonna stick with talent and motion because you said it's the talent and motion list.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So who else do you see that? I mean, do you want to continue? Like, is this gonna become a thing?
You know what? Yeah. Every year I'm gonna make a new list, and I'm gonna actually edit this list, and whoever ain't, you know what I mean? I'm taking them off and putting somebody else. I'm gonna keep it like that. I mean, and then all it is my opinion, right? Who I'm listening to. So all this is just who I'm listening to at the moment. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, that makes sense, bro.
And then if anybody don't like it, you know what I mean? Tell me who.
People been making their own list after you made yours.
Exactly. And that's fine. Go ahead, do that.
Right.
You know, you could put their list. And even if you go down their comments, they have the same problem. Why you ain't put this one? Why you ain't put this one? Why you ain't put my dog on this shit?
But the fact nobody was even talking about it till you made this list.
Exactly. Nobody was worrying about local artists really until I made this list.
In terms of who was the best or who was the...
Exactly. They wasn't having no conversations. You know what I mean? Niggas wasn't really posting their links.
How come the artists ain't the ones having... How come the artists ain't the ones saying that they the best? None of these artists on the list out here saying they the best. Or is that not what you're supposed to do?
As an artist, you supposed to feel like you the best.
So who on that list you feel like they the best?
I would hope that, I know for a fact Flyboy De Niro feel like he the best in the city. Hands down.
Flyboy De Niro.
Y'all gotta look him up.
What number he is on the list?
He on
number 5.
Yeah, number 5. I know him because he did a cipher with Lil Dorsey. He said he top 2 and he ain't 2. You know what I mean? So he
top 2 and he ain't 2.
He ain't 2.
What's his latest project?
Hold on. I don't even want to get it wrong. Because I have it right here. The Truth Teller. You can look that up. Truth Teller.
Okay, I see that now. Taking road. Okay, the Truth Teller. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna check him out, bro. I was getting him confused with somebody else. I forget, he either got the same name, De Niro, but I never heard of Flyboy De Niro.
Yeah.
Couple names on the list I never heard of.
Exactly, and we can go through it.
Couple names.
Let me know who you don't know.
But out of the list, you feel like Flyboy De Niro is the one who feels it the most, and What do you feel like he based that feeling off of?
His rap skills.
His skills.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody can feel like they good, but what are they doing to show it?
That's the problem.
That's their problem.
That is the problem. You want to be a rapper, you want to be out there, but y'all ain't really, pushing yourself like that, right? I haven't seen these many links post
Let's
up.
go down the list because, again, I mean, everybody got a different definition of motion.
What's your definition? of
Talent
motion?
is subjective. Talent ain't even a part of the question because you can like whoever you want to like.
Yeah.
But the word motion, I feel like, need to have a definition.
So what's your definition of motion?
They active.
Exactly.
And that's another subjective term.
Uh-huh.
So just going, because again, Flyboy, you said the latest project with True. When that came out?
2021. Last year.
Last year, okay. So, I mean, because again, Flyboy, I haven't heard of him. Let's go to the list, dog. So who's number 2 on OMN? I definitely agree with that.
Okay.
Most motion in the city. Been that way for a long time.
Yes, sir.
Been that way for a long time. I came across them on YouTube, and they still carrying the torch. Rod Wave picked T-Wee up.
Yep.
OMN Mo still doing his thing. I love his visuals.
Exactly.
It's different.
And his flow different too.
Different.
It's unorthodox.
Fact.
You know what I mean?
Facts. Keys, the freestyle prince.
Exactly.
What? How long you been rocking with him? I met him in high school.
Okay.
He was the cat who came to Lakewood, and he had a name for freestyling then.
Uh-huh.
And people was like, who gonna battle him? Don't nobody want to battle him. Everybody was scared to battle him. But I said, fuck it. Battle him.
You battled him?
Battle him.
What happened?
Crowd reaction wise, he won that.
Okay.
He had the funny shit.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? So I was more so worried about flowing, not fucking up on my words.
Yeah.
He had the punchlines.
Okay.
So you feel me? In that battle moment, that's what's gonna win.
Uh-huh.
So I give him that.
Yeah.
But
You ain't want no rematch?
nah. I mean, we did it all the time, but
Okay.
as far as like freestyling is one thing I don't have a problem with.
Yeah.
But I feel like the competitive sport of rap, I feel like it's gone. I feel like it need to come back.
And this is what's bringing it
this
back.
is what's
This is
bringing
what's
it back.
bringing it back.
This is what's bringing it back.
This is what's making niggas be like, well, shit, I feel like I'm harder than this nigga, but they won't say it, right? I feel like I'm harder than this nigga. Shit, I should be up there. Man, I feel like I'm the best in the city or something like that, but they
Facts.
would not say that no more because nobody was talking about it.
But nobody ever said it.
Exactly.
Anybody ever said it?
No.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what nobody ever said it. But
Nobody say, okay, let me go ahead, take this torch, and I'm running this shit.
But you feel like the person off your list who feels the most like that is Flyboy De Niro.
Yes, sir. And I put money on my nigga too.
So he need to come on the show.
He need to come on the show.
Bro, Flyboy De Niro need to come on the show.
I'm telling you, my dog say he top 2 and he ain't 2, and he talking about here.
When he said that,
He said you could pull it up. He said Love Dorsey's
that cypher, that was a couple
that
years
cypher
ago.
a couple years ago. Yes, sir.
That's a couple years ago.
And hey, you tell him he don't feel like that right now.
You talk to him on the regular?
Yeah, I talk to him on a regular.
So that's
And I ain't just saying that because it's my dog. I ain't just saying that because of my dog. You know what I mean? I fuck with him. But I'm not saying that, but I know that that's
word.
he's saying that and he gonna stand by it.
Okay then. That's
what I
why I
mean?
want okay. So yeah, motion, my definition is active, bro.
Yup.
Consistent.
How active do they gotta be?
Consistent.
Consistent, but how consistent? Like
Bro,
76 months?
Bro,
Every
consistent
year?
enough to feel like they active.
Okay.
Because if you consistent, you active.
Yeah. Okay. Cause I feel like if you haven't dropped nothing in like 5 years, then you're not on my list at all. So
I feel you. I mean, the list is subjective. Everybody got their own opinion. Khalif Williams.
yeah.
Somebody mentioned his name because I never heard of him either.
Listen, you gotta get familiar. He need to come up here too. Like everybody
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I
Whoever- This you feel me?
cause
But-
Khalif I went to school with.
Yeah.
I ain't know he rapped in school. You know what I mean? Like we was just cool, you know what I mean? So later on I found out he was rapping and shit like that. So I was like, okay. And then his style was different. He more like laid back, chill with
right.
it, and but he still be bodying shit.
Right.
And I ain't never hear that. You know, everybody else is like either raw, they trapping it, this, that, and the third. But how he was putting his songs together, it felt like it was industry. You know what I mean?
Khalif,
Yeah.
you went to high school with him. Okay. Yeah, man. So it's like after my time. T.O.
T.O. 1000, everybody know him.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? He been snapping.
Ben Snap.
You know, he call himself the Snap God in the
Snap
city.
God.
You know what I mean? So
I want T.O. to drop more projects.
yeah, I do too.
I want T.O. to drop a project.
Because he talented as fuck. You know what I mean? And I don't really feel like he's pushing himself like he should be pushing himself, cause but he been consistent lately. He been dropping, he didn't do videos, he been really pushing it out, but
Right. All it takes is one song.
all
but
it takes is one
I
song.
like bodies of work, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
I like bodies of work. And you know what I'm saying? I would like a project from T.O. Love Dorsey, I didn't even know she rap.
Yeah, love rap.
I know that she
Well, you ain't
could
never-
rap,
you
but
ain't-
I didn't know that she's known for music.
Yeah,
I thought she was known more so for giving her opinion on camera.
yeah, but as a female rapper in the city, because I had to have some females on his list.
Right.
You know what I mean? She been putting out projects consistently. You know what I mean? And also she had them ciphers consistently.
Right.
And on the ciphers with a whole bunch of niggas and all stuff like that. Not saying females are
Right.
different from males and nothing, like she hold on.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I could not put her on this list as a female rapper. You know what I mean? And other people's lists, if you look at it,
Right.
don't have female rappers on it. So what are they saying with not having a female rapper on their list?
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, I just I ain't too familiar with her music. I just know her from her personality and making those videos, giving her opinion about
Hey,
real
and then
life
also
shit.
with this list that I put up, people need to get familiar with them.
I'm trying to think who else. Cam, AP Jax, Newton.
Yeah, AP Jax. That's somebody that if you go through the whole comments, they kept telling me AP Jax. I listen to AP Jax. I fuck with AP Jax, right? And he been consistent as hell. You know what I mean? And his numbers show.
What's your definition of consistency?
Dropping more than 2 years.
What you mean? Say it again.
Dropping more than 2 years.
Dropping more than 2 years.
So if you haven't had a project
Within
since
2
2 years,
years.
within 2 years,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I got you. Project within 2 years. To me, that's not consistent.
That's not consistent. You need some rappers need time to pen their shit together.
You're right, but a year ain't a long time.
I think 2 is the max.
The max
Okay,
for
let's
what?
talk industry. Kendrick Lamar.
They gotta go through more red tape to drop their stuff. You gotta get stuff approved. You gotta go through more, bro.
That's true. But you think if they don't want to put out you think if Kendrick Lamar said I want to drop his album right now, they ain't gonna push the button?
But it wouldn't be good for his business. So could he? Yes, but will he know?
I feel like if you drop in like 2 years, I feel like you're still consistent. But anything
Like once every 2 years is consistent. Like in a 10-year span, once every 2 years is consistent.
if it's a project.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if it's a project and you pushing that project, yeah. To me, yeah.
Word. So AP Jax project within the last 2 years. Couple dudes on this list projects within the last few years, not necessarily projects this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd agree to that statement.
Some of them. Like, pick who? Because we can look it up.
I mean,
I know that everybody in this list,
I know
maybe
Big,
besides
14, Big Rig. I know he dropped the project this year. He dropped the album this year.
Exactly.
You didn't even have him on the first list though,
No, I didn't.
right? So
Because then when I extended it out, then I put him on the list.
right, but from that first list, other than I'm gonna say OMN, and they was even. I'm gonna give you credit for them being on the first list. So basically, from the first list, nobody dropped the album this year. Nobody dropped the project this year.
For 2022,
Yes. I don't know. I mean,
Slugger.
Slugger. Okay, that's another one who I'm not too. I fuck with Slugger. I've been hearing his name for a long time, but I'm not hip on his music like that. So if Slugger dropped the album this year, Shout out to him.
Yep, Slugger.
But
this year.
that's and again, when it comes to consistency, my definition is consistent activity.
Exactly.
Whatever the activity is, consistent activity.
So-
So for an artist, that activity got to be releasing songs.
So who on this list? I mean, who that's not on this list that you felt like been consistent and dropped this year besides yourself?
You said that hasn't been consistent or has?
That dropped this year, 2022.
Big Rig.
Besides, yeah, Big Rig,
Big Rig,
That's
only
it.
one.
Only one.
Oh, Jimbo. Big
yep,
Rig,
and
Jimbo, and OMN.
You know what I mean? And they whole clique. You know, one person that I didn't put on that list that if I extended it,
And Wood Boy G. I mean, you got
Exactly.
him down at the end, but because I be taking breaks from remembering, but when I do, I came across, I was in the barbershop today, had a video on, it was one of his songs. I knew it was a new one. But even the old ones, I fuck with them. So, you know what I'm saying? Wood Boy G hard. So I'm going to give him the credit for, I know he done dropped some videos this year.
yeah,
But other than Wood Boy G, Big Rig, Jimbo, OMN, as far as, you know, activity this year, and again, you know, you just did it off the county, but from whatever time span, you know, just basing it off consistent. You said it's the motionless, and you know, my definition, your definition is slightly different when it comes to motion, and then when slightly different when it comes to consistency, because you okay with one every 2 years.
because I feel like artists need time to grow.
They
and,
do.
and then a lot of artists are just dropping music. They ain't growing. One project sound like the other project. What have you done to expand yourself? What have you done to, you know, try something new or something like that? You know what I mean?
Right. And
then also people got life. You know what I mean?
they got who?
Life.
Oh yeah.
Life comes into play. Sometimes
Shit
that
about
budget,
balance.
sometimes that budget ain't right now for you to go ahead and drop that album. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need a little bit of time. And I'm okay with giving artists a grace period. Like, we just want niggas to drop back to back. Sometimes you gotta have artists, especially the certain type of artists, a little grace period to.
But we don't
get
got
themselves
time to waste.
That's
we don't
true.
have the fan base. We don't have the luxury of, you feel me? So it's like we don't even have what we want yet.
The only thing I want other artists to do also is push what they have.
Yeah, a lot of artists drop and don't release.
Yeah. Push what they have.
Why do you think artists do that?
Drop and don't release?
Yeah.
Because I don't think they got the actual hustle
Right.
to push the music or know how to push the music.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the thing. A lot of us don't know how to push we know how to go to the studio. We know how to make the song. We can feel like it's a hit. Send it to our dogs. They like it. They fuck with it. You know what I mean? Right? We put it online. We get a couple likes, couple shares, and then we go to the next song. We don't take time with that song. That could be it. You don't know.
Right.
It could be it to really
Who you think
push
the best
it.
rapper in the game, industry wise? Like industry. Who you think the best rapper in the game?
Best rapper in the game, industry wise.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do what they say and say Future. I don't feel like Future's. Nah. So
I don't know if they say that.
no, they say that. They say that. But the best rapper in the game right now, hands down, is either Dirk or Drake. Who y'all think?
No, I'm saying
Who y'all thinking?
because you said the best in the game. I mean all time.
But who y'all
all
think?
time?
All
Not right now,
time?
all time. Who you think best all time?
All time rapper.
Yeah.
Wayne.
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 And what do you base that off of? Because I'm gonna say Wayne as well. What do you base your reason off of?
One, I'm gonna make it personal. One, I grew up on Wayne.
All right.
You know what I mean?
You listen to him the longest.
Exactly.
Right.
Two, he ain't never disappointed me. Now Carter 5 disappointed me.
You just contradicted yourself.
No, he ain't never disappointed. Carter 5 disappointed me though.
So Wayne disappointed you on the album.
Yeah.
But what do you base
But-
him being the best off of?
Off of wordplay, skill, delivery, features. Like, let's go on. This is Wayne, you know what I mean? This Wayne. So like everything. Why Wayne would be on your top?
Because he got the most. And he's proven it every time.
Exactly.
But he has the most.
The
Why
most
do people
everything.
say? Why do people say Michael Jordan is the best basketball player? Because he got the most what?
Rings.
Right. So it's like without him winning championships, he has no accolade. Without an artist releasing a project, they have no way to get an accolade. So I feel like the more you release, the more accolades you're gonna receive.
Exactly. But if you keep releasing without no type of backing behind that project that you're releasing, you're just throwing money away. Yeah, you got a catalog.
That's personal. That ain't nothing for the fan to worry about. That's for the artist to worry about.
Exactly. So why not take that project, right? Say our artist didn't drop in 2 years, but he been pushing that record or that project for 2 years. You know what I mean? And it now, next thing you know, they can start fucking with that project, and they feel like it's the hottest thing out. He dropped that shit 2 years ago. You know what I mean?
But he been pushing it for 2 years. But in the meantime, what do they just need to be still working, recording? Just
Exactly.
not releasing
Don't get me wrong. You gotta be in the studio. Now, I feel like a rapper should not go more than 6 months or 3 months without going to the studio. You should have a vault of shit put up. You know what I mean? You like, if you're a real rapper, you got music already, notes in your own phone, all kinds of shit, projects in your head that you want to put together, stuff like that, right? But as a putting a project out, I feel like there should be a grace period for all rappers. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you got a project, push it. Yeah.
So what advice do you have for because I mean, you know I rap?
Yeah, I know you. I listen to your music.
What advice do you have for me?
For you?
From an outside looking in perspective, yeah.
From the outside looking in perspective?
Because you didn't put me on the list. So what advice do you have for me?
I didn't know
so that next time I can make the list. I'm trying to get on the list, bro.
Put your music out. And you've been putting it out, but you
keep
in the street.
Not keep, but that's the second time I caught the contradiction.
Well,
before you said Wayne ain't disappoint you, but Carter 5 disappointed you. Then you just say put the music out, but you do put it out. So do I put the music out enough? Am I not putting it out?
You put it. Look, it's one because I looked at your catalog, and you got tons of projects that I seen when I was on Apple Music, right? But I never seen it.
When? Like before the list?
Yeah, no, before the list and before you was hitting me up and we was talking and building or whatever like. Yeah.
You never seen it before the list.
No,
and that's my fault. Cause marketing, like
exactly,
you said, after
marketing.
the project come out,
you gotta market it.
You gotta market it. But
so actually, for every rapper on this, not even on the list, but for every rapper in the city, it's mainly just marketing. That's it. It all boils down to marketing.
What about algorithms of Facebook feeds? Because we've been Facebook friends for a minute, I think. So how do you explain that?
We also got outside.
Outside. Right.
We also got outside.
I know.
No, okay. So for instance, right, if you, as an artist, right, because listening to your music, I feel like you more of a you're not like a single artist. You're more like you put a whole project together. So on that song, if you had to take something to radio, if you had to take something to the club, or if you wanted to take something that you was pushing, one song, what would it be?
I don't pick.
Or you just push the whole project and then let people pick.
Right. So advice can be I need to find one song.
Yeah.
Right. Because I haven't found one song yet.
That's what I would say. That's my problem too, is finding one song.
Right.
Finding that's mostly everybody's problem, is finding that one song for people to get familiar with. We drop a whole project and they be like, they don't know who you is. And then also, it's not always on the artist too, even if they market and something like that. Some people just don't want to listen to new people.
Right.
At all.
Right. Closed-minded.
Exactly. Some people don't like new rappers at all until they hear it from somebody else, right? And then they be like, oh, okay. Oh, damn, he from the city? Right. Oh, yeah, that's bro. Yeah, I fuck with dog. Nah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy. So marketing.
That's mainly everything is marketing.
I need to improve my marketing.
And I feel like.
So you see it more.
Exactly.
You ain't see shit before the list.
I knew you had the clothing line. I knew you had the podcast.
But as far as Facebook presence, I will give you that in terms of music promotion.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? So I'm gonna give you some credit, but
yeah,
I can't give you all of it. Cause that's crazy. Based off the motion and based off the talent, I should have been on that list, dog.
You feel like you should have been on the list?
I don't know why I wouldn't have, bro.
See, I ain't got no motion, but off the talent, I feel like, I could be on the list too.
You made the list. You should have put yourself on the list.
I did. I took myself off though.
You should have left it on there.
Nah, I took myself
You
off.
should have left it on there.
I'm gonna tell you why I took myself off, because I saw somebody else and I was like, okay, let me go ahead and replace me with that person.
Who you replace you with?
Big Red.
Big Red.
Yes, sir. Because the whole thing about this list is that I'm looking at it as a fan. I'm not looking at it as an artist. You know what I mean? That's the whole part of this list. I'm looking
That's
at
even
it.
more crazy for you to even make the list.
Huh?
Cause you an artist.
Because I can be subjective. I can be
feel you, but
subjective.
You can, bro, but bro, you left niggas off that list.
Okay, besides you, who else you feel that should have been on that list?
It was an all-time list, right?
No, it's just right. Nah.
But some of the artists they're not making music right. They're not releasing right now.
Who?
I would have put Screwdle on there.
Screwed. Listen.
Even though it's been a while,
Listen.
the man had a raw wave impact early on, bruh.
And you know what? You ain't the first person that told me Screwed. There's a reason why I ain't put Rod Wave on there. There's a reason why I ain't put Cristal on there.
Even Cristal.
Listen. There's a reason why I ain't put Cristal on there. There's a reason why I ain't put Famous Kid Brick on there. It's reasons why I ain't put him on there.
But I don't feel he got the most motion right now.
But
So
the thing is, the reason why I ain't put them
on.
on there because they already solidified.
I feel that.
They
too.
solidified.
I feel that
So-
too. And
so-
you know what I told myself, bro?
Uh-huh.
Bro, don't think I live here. Bro, don't think I'm in the city.
Listen, you live. Actually, I know you because you live.
Bro, don't think I'm in the city,
Listen,
bro. Bro, they put me on that
I'm
list, and I'm like, you know what? I take that. Bro, don't think I'm here. Bro, don't think I'm in the city, cuz.
But look, check this out though.
what that was, bro.
Listen, the reason why you do be traveling a lot, I do see that. You know, and I see the foreigners. Hey,
that's why you ain't put me on the list.
I thought you just come in and out and you just be,
See?
you know.
That's why you ain't I'm giving you the out, bro. You might well say you right, bro. That's why I ain't put you on the list. I ain't hear your shit before. Now I ain't see your shit before.
But listen, that was true. I didn't even know that you was a rapper. Like, did you know I was a rapper before the list?
Before the list, did I know that you was a rapper?
Yeah.
No,
Nah, I got
you don't
music
drop
out.
like me though, bruh. You don't drop like me.
Nah, no, you drop a lot.
Nobody on that list drop like me, bruh.
Right.
Right.
So, I listen. I done seen that because I looked when I was looking you up on Apple Music. I said, okay, he got a lot of projects out. A lot of projects out.
That's what I'm saying,
right?
but bro.
what I don't understand is why. Okay, so why you think you ain't buzzing like that? Why you think you ain't make it on my list? Marketing, right?
Because I told you, marketing, bro.
Marketing. So how you gonna fix that?
I need a team.
Exactly. So how you build a team? Let's build something for the city. How do you build a team?
Niggas gotta believe. And everybody gotta come on one accord, and that's what's wrong with black people. They can't. Mm-hmm. They got their own agendas.
Exactly.
Grown. Mm-hmm. So it's tough, bro.
It's tough.
So I do what I can by myself.
I feel you. So how by yourself, marketing wise, how you gonna push your music outside of social
I
media?
know when things gonna change.
Okay.
When I start dropping consistent videos.
Visuals. Exactly. Visuals. And that goes for every artist.
Right, bro.
Shit, myself included.
I feel you, bro.
You mad I ain't put you on the list, dog?
Nah, bro.
Look, it's been a lot of people. Listen, hey, it's been niggas that I grew up with that's like, bro, I should have been on this fucking list, dog. Like,
But hey, I wasn't on none of the list though. There's a couple of them.
It ain't just me.
But again, that's my fault.
Yeah, it's marketing. Everything is marketing. You got to be in these people's face. Soldier Boy, listen, Soldier Boy, right? Y'all, everybody had their opinions about Soldier Boy,
right.
but he a marketing genius,
Right.
You know what I mean? Even the snitch, 6ix9ine,
Right.
a marketing genius. You know what I mean? Everything boils down to marketing. Don't matter how good you is as a rapper. Everything boils down to marketing. But on my list, you gotta be good. You know what I mean?
And you gotta know about them.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you, dog.
Appreciate you.
You cleaned your face tonight. Thank you, dog.
My face being good, man.
The list was dirty, fam.
Hey, yo, so my bad, dog. I hurt you, bro. I'm sorry. Listen. When I make my new list, and now I'm tapped in with you. You know, when we tapped in now. So when I make my new list and you're not on there, then you know it's the marketing.
That's a fact, bro.
You know what I mean? You ain't changed up that marketing.
Yeah. I appreciate you, dog.
I appreciate
the brand,
you.
bro.
GFD. Actually, I got something for you too. You know what I
What's
mean?
the meaning behind the brand, bro?
Grinding for dreams.
Okay, then.
You know what I mean? It's simple. Like Nike, just do it.
Post to the camera.
You know what I mean? Like Nike, just do it. You know, Grinding for dreams. You know what I mean? You can look it up at grinding for gfdclothing.com. I got the website. I have everything set up. Go ahead on there.
That's what
That's
it is,
me,
bro.
my dog, my wife makes everything. So,
So you y'all do like orders for people or just in house?
oh no, we can do orders for people.
Word. All right, bro. That's what's up, bro. So yeah, man, I appreciate you coming to the show, bro. This was love, bro.
I appreciate you too.
Always welcome back, dog.
Oh yeah, for sure, love. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna be right back. Y'all stay tuned. Another episode of 90 Day with MK. One love.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio. Home of your throwback jams.
Yo, listen. Time wait for no man. The game requires a plan. How you gonna execute, nigga? Listen. Mood swings, mood ring, real powerful, so I just pull a string. In the ring like Muhammad, I feel like the greatest. Updated everything, so I'm in the latest. Tried to cover it up, but on the lowest blatant. Social revolution, but we still on different pages. Levels to everything, life happens in stages. Did the show in Oakland when my dog was on the Raiders. Then the devil tried to infiltrate us. Tried to come together, but they tried to separate us. Should've shook it off, but we let that shit phase us. Now we in our own cars, running different races. Could've been the dream team, but that shit faded. Probably still be together, but them niggas hate it. But that's how life goes, so I stay prayed up. If you tired of thinking small, nigga, get your weight up. Cause on any given Sunday, you can meet your maker. 30 minutes till I land in Jamaica. Caught up in the rapture like Anita Baker. Smoking in front of Staples before I had seen the Lakers. We made some money, but I wonder how far it can take us. Trying to do good business, but them niggas trying to rape us. Yo. I'm just taking my time. Baby, don't worry about me. Got a lot of things on my mind. Only if you can't see what I see. I'm just taking my time. Baby, don't worry about me. Got a lot of things on my mind. Only if you can't see what I see. Let me know what's on your mind. I just wanna know if things change. Let me know what's on your mind. I just wanna know if things change. Let me know what's on your mind. I just wanna know if things change. Let me know what's on your mind. I just wanna know if things change. Never met a girl like you. Never met a girl like you. Dreams do come true. Never told a lie to you. Never told a lie to you. Always told you the truth. Tell me what you wanna do. Tell me what you wanna do. Walk with me. I know what I wanna do. I feel like I'm into you. I feel like I'm into you. I'm ready. Can't wait till I enter you. Let me know when you coming through. Let me know when you coming through. I'll be waiting for you. Can't wait to put my lips on you. Can't take my eyes off you. Can't take my eyes off you. I ain't recognize how they sing. Used to be the most valuable player on my team. When it come to the lines, I was reading in between. I'm a young king looking for a queen. Do dreams come true? Always told you the truth. Let me know what's on your mind. I just wanna know if things change. Let me know what's on your mind. I just wanna know if things change. Let me know what's on your mind. I just wanna know if things change. Let me know what's on your mind. I just wanna know if things change. You don't know what you got until it's gone. I don't wanna leave you alone. You don't know what you got until it's gone. I don't wanna leave you alone. I'm really digging your vibe.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio. Home of your throwback jams.
Yo, we back in the building, man. About to wrap up this episode, but before we go, wanted to bring on my last guest. Guy I'm introducing to y'all goes by the name of K Murder. Met him a couple of days ago at the studio. Came in for a session, did his thing, linked with him after that. So K Murder, man, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You already know, bro. Welcome. You say you just had a show last night.
Yeah, actually in Tampa.
Yeah.
At a club called Lookers.
Word. How'd that go?
It was actually good. I did good. They said I did a great performance and shit. Had everybody turned up.
That's what's up. How many songs you did?
I just played one.
The song you did, I think it was Shooting Star.
Yeah, Shooting Star.
That's one song we're gonna play a little bit later in the episode. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all see how he coming. But yeah, man, how long you been doing this rap thing?
Man, it really all started when I was like 12. My sister's boyfriend, like, he used to rap. We used to smoke and shit and just hop on beats. So I freestyle. Like, he seen I was good and shit. So I just kept on freestyling, but I ended up getting locked up and shit in a program. And I was writing. And I found out I was good, so I dropped some before I had went up the road. After my program, they sent me up the road. So I was really writing music up there because I was up there for 3 years. They had sent me up there when I was 15. I just came home when I was 18. I just turned 19 like 12 days ago.
Word.
But anyways, I started dropping music when I came home, like, and a lot of people fucking with it. Like, a lot of people I know fucking with it. So I'm just gonna keep on pushing it, you feel me?
So how you I know you got another show coming up this week.
Yeah, on Thursday at Whiskey North in Tampa.
Whiskey North in Tampa. What type of that's just regular club night or that's like an event?
Like, it's like you wanna go up on a stage and rap and put yourself out there, do your
Word.
thing.
That's what's
like,
up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So you said you got a couple singles out on YouTube.
Yeah, I got like 7, 8.
But no albums, no projects yet.
Nah,
right?
but
That what you working on?
Yeah, I got a project on the way right now.
Word.
Should be dropping soon.
Word.
Stay tuned.
Word. So yeah, man. Who you been listening to, like, you know, inspiration wise, where you get your motivation from?
A lot of people probably not gonna like this, but
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie, Young Boy.
Young boy.
Yeah.
What is it with him? Like,
I
what
don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of people envy him. You feel me? Like, but he really something different for. I don't know, bro. I fought with Baby, Dirt, Young Boy. Like, you feel me? I'm not dick riding, and I'm just saying,
Right.
like, he, you feel me? That man top everybody views. Like,
Right.
I don't know. I actually listen to him. I fought with him. Like, I feel like we can relate, do a lot of shit.
And I feel like the best artists are the ones that got like the biggest fan base, or the ones that's the
Yeah.
most open.
Yeah, he is though.
You feel like you know that man.
Like, I'm not gonna say I know him, but I feel like
Based off what he say, he don't hold back.
you feel me? Like, we done been through a lot of the same shit.
Yeah. Word. So in terms of your music,
And he one of the youngest rappers at that.
that's a fact. That's a fact. So you see, like, dang, yourself in him.
Yeah, on a song or something, you feel me? I really want to do a song with all of them, you feel me? It'll be raw, you feel me? But
Yeah.
that's probably the one. That's
Him
the
the
one.
most. He the one that you want to do something with
Yeah.
the most. Word. Word. And then like, as far as where you want to go, like what you want out of music.
Music, what I want out of it, I just want people to hear my story, really. You feel me? I want to provide for my family. Get out of this city, this shit wicked. I'm trying to get from around. Too much shit going on right now. Really, that's it though.
Where you want to live at?
My mama want to stay in Florida, so she can go wherever, you feel me? I'm gonna get her right. I'm trying to go I'm trying to go north. Atlanta, New York, or go on the East Coast.
You feel like your sound is for around here? Or you feel like it can work anywhere?
I feel like I can go anywhere, to be honest.
Word.
Yeah, because I asked a lot of people that. I was like, if you heard my music, where you think I was from? Yeah, they honestly, they told me like up north. They ain't say Florida though.
What they base it off of?
My flow.
It ain't the beat selection.
Nah, it's just my flow and just how I come on a song.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So let's go to the you ready to go to the first song? Shooting Star or Soul at War. All right. You can intro the first song, bro. Shooting Star.
Like hop on it.
Nah, just about to play it. So talk about what went into it or what you.
And I just came home.
You was about to rap it right now?
If you wanted me to, I was gonna rap it.
It's up to you, bro. But
I
we
ain't
gonna
know
play
what
the
we was
song.
on.
Though.
Yeah, go ahead. We can listen.
We can do the acapella for a blip, then we can play the song after that. It's up to you.
All right.
So go ahead.
Yeah, I hear.
Yeah.
And it's Shooting Star, man. K Murder. Look me up on YouTube, SoundCloud. All I ever wanted was to be a shooting star, shining brighter than the rest, no matter who you are. Dreams of Balmain jeans, change that bling, buying fast cars, putting money towards the plus. Perk will make the trap jump. Rock star, not a punk. Pop star from the jump. Pain inside is bottled up, but I'ma let it out. So tell the world to turn the speakers up, cause that new Rich and Millie and that Bentley slowly creeping up. I just wanna sit on top of the world so they can see me up. The stew, I beat it up. Buy chains for the whole game like y'all you see us. Give a $500,000. I'll have Della fucking Nemus up. They tell me I'ma make it, all I gotta do is keep it up. What you know about creeping through the city in the nighttime? I don't think I'm in my right mind. So pussy boy, get back before I up this strap and bust mine. You know just how I rockin' nigga coming across that war line. Been broken hearted 3 times. They see it coming, vision blurry. You can say that I'm blind. I'm just a young and trying to bubble coming out the north side. Just know I got my music playing through the speakers when I ride. So when I get that new coupe, I'm riding with the top down, slime with a dirty tool. Clean when I hop out, been an adolescent, I'm convicted, not a dropout. Young ain't on that dumb shit, running wide in a jailhouse. Money on my mind, it's like the only thing I think about. I been on my grind, I turn my brain into a bank account. It's worth it, and then you gotta sacrifice to make it out. Track this out, this darkness, I had no one here to break me out. Chained up and shackled down, got nobody, fuck fame, stack chains, get rich like Roddy. Trust no thotty, these hoes got bodies for you, make a beat the block, beat it up like Rocky. I'm headed for the top, and the soul gon' stop me. Got the whole north mad, I guess that I'm in trending top. Pussy boy, get off my dick before you get my Insta pop. I ain't beefing about no bitch, besides you still don't want these problems. Name another nigga better than me. I'm underrated, off a couple shots of Henny. I feel sedated. I pray for all the ones who really tried but never made it, cause I know I'm about to blow and I feel it in my soul. When I get that new coupe, I'm riding with the top down, slime with a dirty tool. Clean when I hop out. But yeah, that's that Shooting Star. Dumb shit running wide in the jailhouse. Money on my mind is like the only thing I think about. I've been on my grind, I turn my brain into a bank account. It's worth it in the end, you gotta sacrifice to make it out. Try this out, this darkness, I have no one here to break me out. Yeah, yeah. Can't murder nigga, can't murder nigga. Freeze about that 10. You already know what the fuck going on this way. Northside shit. In this bitch with gang right now. Rest in peace, my nigga, you lie, man. I'ma forever say it. Can't murder nigga. Can't murder nigga. Vision blurry, hard to see, but I ain't scared. I've been crossed, backstabbed, and broken. Don't you notice I'm still here? Ain't too gang to the shed that tear. Let me whisper in your ear. My attentions, they are pure. So long, ice like polar bear. Left out of everything but held it down since the beginning. Wasn't in and won't be now, ain't the type that can be friendly. Get off my dick, stay in your lane and keep my name from out your mentions. Hated coming up cause I was real and self-driven. I'm a self-made nigga, need a custom chain and pin. Don't you reach to them chains, silly rabbit this casting. Jump inside of the streets, but ain't no marriage came with it. Destroy and abandon, tell me you do not. Ask God why pain, I'm in need for some peace. Why blame me when I'm too real to be a leech? Rather take than be a thief. You break my heart and cause me grief. You sold me lies and I believe it. I dropped 2 tears and retreated. Vision very hard to see, but I ain't scared. I've been crossed, backstabbed, and broken. Don't you notice I'm still here? And that's that Stole That War, man. Check it out. Came here to look me up. Let me whisper in your ear. My intentions, they are pure. So long, ice like polar bear. All I wanted was your loyalty and a better connection. I told you what could hurt me, and you created a weapon. Drive to my knees, call for the Lord, Father, send me a blessing. I'm exhausted, I can't really take too much of the stress. I'm only 18, pain running deeper than oceans. Falling back cause I can't get myself caught up in commotion. They say I wouldn't be shit cause I took the words and rewrote. Pay no attention to the shade, that's what you get when you go. They mind on the money, you can't tell me shit. Get anywhere I can, I'm on that failing list. It's my time, why would I start something great just to quit? From the bottom to the top, I'll be rebellious. Vision blurry, hard to see, but I ain't scared. I've been crossed, backstabbed, and broken. Don't you notice I'm still here? Ain't too gangster to shed that tear. Let me whisper in your ear. My intentions, they are pure. So long, ice like polar bear.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio. Home of your throwback jams.
Yo. That was your boy K Murder. Stole That War. Shooting Star. You feel me? 2 new records. Probably gonna be on the album, or you gonna keep them off?
I'm probably gonna keep them off because they was way before the album.
Way before word.
Yeah, but I just shot my music video to Shooting Star yesterday, so that should be dropping either Monday or Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so stay tuned for that too. 5. Definitely
How many songs you want to put on the album?
It's gonna be an EP, so probably like 6 or 7. Maybe 8.
Word.
Yeah.
Something light.
And then after that, see if I catch a buzz.
Feedback. Right.
Go from there. But I'm not gonna stop though. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna keep going.
Most definitely. So yeah, man. A lot coming. Just gonna keep working.
Of course.
Yeah, bro. So anytime you got new music, you always got a home here to come drop it, bro. Come get it out. This shit has streamed everywhere, bro, all around the world. So next time you up here, you know what I'm saying? Let people know, call in, get some feedback.
All right, for sure.
All of that. But yeah, man, this was a solid episode. Strong music packed episode. A lot of other stuff went on in the world. But we can save that for next week. This was hard. So, anything you want to say before you go, bro? Where can the people find you at?
Man, y'all can find me on YouTube, SoundCloud. I got some shit on Spotify. But really, I'm finna be on all platforms anyways, because I'm telling you, I'm finna get big. Come check me out. My right name, K Murder. You know where to find me at.
Power Plug Radio, 9 Day with MK. We out.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio. Home of your throwback jams.
Savage like I'm 21. We gon' touch the sun. Hot like I'm 38. Now we state to state. Free like it's 99. Money on my mind. Fast like a 911. It's 727. Savage like I'm 21. We gon' touch the sun. Hot like I'm 38. Now we state to state. Free like it's 99. Money on my mind. Fast like a 911. It's 727. Out the parking lot, I'm pulling out in something very new. The way I'm fucking up the game, they don't know what to do. That's what that money do. Pepsi Blue 392. Thought they was some plain Janes, really they designer shoes. I don't give a fuck, money make me comfortable. Both parents had a decent job, I'm Theo Huxtable. Everything ain't perfect, but everything wonderful. Favorite color black, but my taste is very colorful. Savage like I'm 21. We gon' touch the sun, hot like I'm 38. Now we state to state, free like it's 99. Money on my mind, fast like a 911.